Hello there, Commonwealth. This is Great Grandpa Gamer. Working on part 2 of the Red Rocketed Nuka World. There are some parts I just dislike doing. One of them is sprucing up the old buildings. So here we have a gnarly looking office. I'm just prone to put a bed in here and forget about it. I'm not going to do that today. With your help, we're going to clean this up and make it a nice place. Let's save what we can, scrap what we can't, move things out of the way. But absolutely, without a doubt, friends, those two paintings, those two pictures on the wall, keeping those. I would have loved to keep that table, but it's not going to fit with my new build, so it has to go. Same thing with that one. Besides, I can make a table just like that, and it'll look like I took a broom to the place. Like right there. Yes, I'm glad the Fallout universe actually took a broom to this particular office. Okay, one more thing to move outside. We're not going to scrap that. That's value. That's gold in the Fallout universe. Okay. Now, I use Shillar Glitch an awful lot. So let's test if I can sink the pillar through the floor. That little campfire removes a collision from a surface it's on and will allow you some degree of movement. In this case, it'll let me go all the way down. Now I'm going to try to create the illusion of paneling on these walls. So just the shack wall. I discovered if you move the wall very, very slowly, it will turn green on you. If you go fast, it doesn't turn green. The collision kicks in. If you go slow, somehow you override the collision. Very interesting discovery and very cool looking picture is sitting just above the shack walls. I like the way that looks. It's different. It doesn't look like the concrete. What I don't like is that space above it. Let's put a little decoration up there. Now, I haven't used any floats here at Nuka World yet. I mean, it's definitely not a big fishing community. But they fit nicely up there, so let's use a few of them. There we go. Now this back wall, I tried to scoot a shack wall, and I tried all different kinds of walls. Couldn't get one to move in, but I know the Shillar Glitch will help me do it. Sometimes it helps to have a steering object to change the way things collide. And I'm testing my pillar in the campfire before I move the wall. I don't know how many times I had the campfire in the wrong place. I learned my lesson. Okay, go slow. The collision magically disappears, even with my shaky hands. Okay, let's continue the decoration around here. Didn't like the way the last one laid in. We'll have to see it at the end of the build. Okay, confession. I try new things all the time just to see if they'll work. And if I come up with something really cool, I share it with you all. This is not one of them. Out of the 100 things I tried to do new, one works. And if I'm lucky, 2 of them work. This wasn't one of them. You can use a floor to snap things and move rugs even. I didn't want to have a rug underneath my rug. So I just thought I'd use flooring and remove the flooring. I'll tell you that it took me hours because I was trying to come up with a technique I could share with you all. And I am going to share something with you. Just use the rug glitch. Just use the rug glitch. I didn't even get this perfect, but we're going with it. Okay, I lost that lighting feature. So let's put a light bulb in there where we can at least see what we're doing. I'm changing my lighting feature to can lights. I think they look okay. There may be better lights for that small box, but I'm actually good with that. Curved walls a little bit of a challenge. I tried a few things, like making a curved seating area. Too many rugs visible. I'm just going to use them for storage this time. Now you can watch Great Grandpa make another mistake. Do you see me saving? Do you see me doing a quick save? I didn't either. I removed a rug before I did a quick save. I'm just lucky all those cabinets sank into the ground the exact same amount. You know, I had no chance to change my mind about removing those rugs. Quick save before removing rugs. Save you some heartache. And if I can make my mistake once, I can do it again, that's for sure. Once again, I didn't quick save. I'm lucky the cabinet sank okay. Alright, let's fill up that vacant wall. I do want to try to put a painting on the curve. I had to find a little bitty one, but that doesn't seem unnatural. Put another small painting. I believe it's time to go shopping, friends. It's been a while since we picked up some new items, so let's head out to the cabinet house. I got a few things on my shopping list, but we'll pick up everything else that's in the house while we're there. There we go, pristine American flag. A nice pre-war lamp. And a new floral vaulted base. That's all we need, but hey, you know, we're shopping. Okay, back in the Nuka world. Let's start decorating. I wish I could light those things. It says that lamp requires electricity, but never figured out a way to light it. Suppose we could sink a light bulb into it. I don't know if I'm that industrious. I'll try it, tell you how it works out. Okay. That area looks pretty good. Let's test the fit of one of those rugs in here. Looks good. Alright, a bed. There's a little space on both sides. That's ideal for what we're about to do. So we're going to put a shelf on each side of the bed, the big ones. Like bookends. Now that we got our spacing, we can remove the bed and cover that bottom part up. I had to use the double rug glitch to make this happen. Good news is that rug will be underneath the bed. You won't see it. There's one. And that makes two. I'll rug glitch the bed back into place. You know, as long as you're outside, let's finish up a few more pieces of furniture. As long as everything's on a rug, I'll be able to move it into the office. If there's any collision with the walls, including the invisible collision lines, it'll be ignored. So we may be saving ourselves a whole bunch of steps right here. You may recognize this mildewed old chair. Let's double our chances for lung disease by putting another one. Okay, there we go. Looks pretty good. All right. Fill in that one gap. Maybe cover up some of those rugs. Yep, just like me when I was a kid, threw my dirty laundry under the bed. And we'll decorate with some essentials. Preserved cigarettes came from the cabin house. I guess that's where we store all of our caps. Gotta stay safe, you know. Couldn't use that safe in the other room. Gotta use a coffee tin. Do any of you have a hard time placing those flags? There we go. That looks pretty good, but not enough light. That helps. Big bare spot on the wall. These guys are ugly. I think he's the least ugly of the whole batch. Matter of opinion. Okay, there's that old table that used to be in the room. It's all cleaned up now. And I was surprised to find that this metal cabinet fit right in there. Perfect. And now I'm going to push this into the wall all the way up to the cabinet. Looks like a desk, my friends. All right, more decorating. That part looks like it's swimming. It's an explorer outfit for a pillow. There we go. I have a devil of a time placing the cigarettes. I really do. And that ashtray is collision like a cylinder, so the cigarette is magically floating above it. I tried to place that carrot flower inside the vase. There's collision up of the vase. Okay, Mr. Snuggums and Mr. Moon Monkey. I don't know how he got his legs crossed, but hey, I'll take it. He looks casual. A few more decorations. Need some light back here. It's awful dim. That works. Now I'm putting a desk chair sideways, because if somebody sits at that desk, they're going to knock all my decorations off. And he would have done it. We're missing a door. Here's another very surprising thing. The door fits right in.
Yeah?
Most old structures don't allow you to snap doors. I'm thrilled this one did.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Okay, nothing but trouble, but you're here at Nuka World. With death claws, I guess those aren't trouble. What do you think, folks? I think you helped me. I really like the way this turned out. Love the way those pictures popped out of the paneling we put on the walls. It's a comfortable bedroom. I believe I can stay here myself. All except for the pillow I laid down there. I'm okay with this place. I really am. Something just dun dun dun. Something's wrong. Something's missing. I don't think there are any paintings that'll fit up there. You know, the signs will fit. Well, what would I put up there? Stationery? Police department? Keep out biohazard? No, that's not working. And it doesn't say Great Grandpa Gamer quite as much as my friend. Yep, now you can tell I did this room. Thanks for helping me. By sharing with you, it helps me do a better build. Y'all have a fantastic day. Bye-bye now.